welcome to this slow flow class where we focus a little bit more on alignment and the breath, and we slow the postures right down, getting a bit deeper into each pose. Today we're going to start seated on the mat. Please do grab a cushion or a rolled up blanket so we can sit up a little bit more comfortably, sitting tall, crown of the head drawing up to the ceiling. Gently closing your eyes and finding stillness here. Taking a deep breath all the way to the bottom of the belly and exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale to the belly and exhale through the mouth. Last one. Inhale to the belly and exhale through the mouth. Today we are going to practice a pranayama technique known as Bhramari. This literally translates as bumblebee breath. So what this means is we inhale through the nose normally and we exhale with a humming sound. So closed lips, and as we exhale we make a humming sound. So this technique we also close off the ears, so it's a really internal facing technique. So you can either close off the ears with the index fingers or with your thumbs holding onto your head. And we're each going to do it at our own pace. So inhale through the nose and exhale with this humming sound. And the first time we'll try it for 5 breaths at your own pace and stop, come back to normal breath once you have completed the 5. So covering the ears, just pushing in the tragus here. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Inhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Inhale 4. Inhale 5. And relaxing the arms, coming back to normal breath. We'll do one more round of 5. So bringing the hands back up, covering the ears. Inhale for 1. Inhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Inhale for 4. And relax the hands down. Rub your hands together. Hover them over your eyes and gently open your eyes. So that pranayama is really good for anxiety. It really brings the focus internally and focuses on calming the mind. So inhale, gaze looks up, chin up, and open through the chest. Really pull through the knees and open out the chest. Exhale, drop the chin to chest and arch through the spine. Pulling the belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, gaze up, open through the chest. And feeling these spine waves as we arch down, chin down. Inhale, back up. And exhale, rolling down. Inhale, up. Exhale, roll down. One more inhale up. And one more exhale down. Inhale, both arms lift. And exhale, right hand comes to mat, left arm reaches over the side. And we'll hold here, really opening out through the chest. If you can bring your elbow to the mat, do so, but as soon as your hip starts to lift, just come back an inch. Inhale, both arms back up. And exhale, left arm down, right arm reaches over. Again, opening out through the chest. Inhale, coming back up. We're going to move the blanket or cushion out the way and come onto our backs now. Neck nice and long along the mat, feet flat on the floor. Your left leg hooks over the right, arms come out to a T, and gently drop both legs over to the right. And breathing here, relaxing into this twist. Releasing into the hips, the spine, melting your left shoulder down. One more big inhale to the belly. And as you exhale, melt the knees down, melt the left shoulder down. Relax into your spine. Inhale, coming back up. To have a little reset here, I like to lift my hips and just lower my spine back down as though I'm laying it out straight. And switch the legs over, so right leg comes over left. And drop the knees over to the left. One side might be a bit tighter than the other, that's completely normal. Inhale. And as you exhale, melt the knees and melt the right shoulder down. Relax into the spine. Breath into the belly and exhale, melting down. Inhale, coming back up. Hugging both the knees in. Take a big inhale. And as we exhale, engage through the core, lift the head and shoulders up. Curl into a ball. And inhale to relax. Exhale. Scrunching through the core. Knees to nose. Inhale, release. One more. Exhale, engage through the core. Almost like a sit-up, but where you're pulling our knees into our nose. And release. Feet come flat to the mat. Hands come alongside the hips. We're going to do some bridges now. So when I say flatten the back, engage through the core, we're going to peel the spine off of the mat, but to do so we're going to flatten the lower back, squeeze the glutes to tuck the tailbone, and slowly peel one vertebra at a time off the mat, coming all the way to the top, and hold at the top. Breathing here and pushing a little bit higher. Engage through the glutes and the hamstrings, dragging your heels towards you if you want to feel it a bit more in the hamstrings. Feel like they're dragging along the mat. And exhale, rolling down all the way to the mat. And again, really tucking the tailbone, squeeze the glutes to lower the lower back and then the tailbone. 2 more times. Inhale, flatten the lower back, squeeze the glutes and lift. Hold at the top. Can you squeeze any higher? And exhale, rolling down. One more. Inhale, squeeze up, tuck the tailbone. Rolling all the way up. Squeeze at the top. And exhale, lowering back down. Hugging the knees in once again, rolling the hips out if you need. Taking hold behind the knees and using the legs to roll yourself up and down, massaging out the spine. We'll do a few more here. And once you've got the momentum, bending into your knees at the top and coming all the way over to your squat position. Bring your feet nice and wide apart, toes at the edges of the mat, feet pointing out 45 degrees. We're going to bring the hands to prayer position and have the elbows inside the knees. If you've watched some of the other slow classes, I mentioned about adding blocks under your heels. So you can do so now. We are going to stay here for a little while. This should help sit you up nice and tall and just take some of the pressure off your feet. Alternatively, you're welcome to stay up on the toes if you would like. So you can stay up like this, but this does involve a bit more balance. So I like to support the heels here. Inhale, sitting tall, long through the neck, drawing up through the crown of the head. And each inhale, imagine yourself being drawn up from the crown of your head, sitting tall. On your next inhale, the left hand reaches down towards the floor, right arm reaches up and back over your shoulder. Breathing here. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale, right hand reaches down, left arm over. Inhale, sitting tall, reaching further. And coming back to center. Bringing your hands to the mat, your feet step back into downward facing dog. Pedaling out the legs here, bending deep into the feet, into the toes, stretching under the feet. Driving the heels down, stretching into the calves. And then finding stillness wherever is comfortable for your legs. Bending deep into the knees, high on the toes. Push through your hands. Engage through the shoulders. Sink the chest down. And imagine the tailbone up and back towards the back of the room. And as we exhale, driving the heels towards the mat. Doesn't matter if your legs don't straighten. Doesn't matter if your heels don't touch. This is just about alignment of the hips and the spine. Inhale, right leg lifts. And exhale, right leg steps between the hands. Drop the knee to the mat and open out the right arm facing towards your thigh. Breathing here. Inhale, pushing off your front foot, lifting up strong through the core and open out into a twist. Reaching the right hand down and back. Left hand back to the mat. Both hands back to the mat. Right foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Left leg steps between the hands. Drop the right knee and revolve the lunge. So left arm lifts. Twisting here. On your next inhale, engaging through the left leg, lifting your right arm up and back and reach the left arm away. And cartwheel both hands back to the mat. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. And knees come to the mat nice and wide, coming into a wide child's pose. Lovely, coming back to downward facing dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Inhale, lift the right leg and drop the right leg open this time, really using the weight of your leg to open out the hip. Pushing through those hands, sinking the chest down. Inhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand now, coming into your lizard, and you're welcome to drop your left knee here. Sinking forwards and backwards, finding that space in your hips. Lifting up your left knee, drop your left heel to the mat and open out your left arm, really facing the chest to the side of the room. Inhale, strong through the right leg, lifting both arms up into your warrior two. Squeeze through that right glute to open the knee out, make sure it's not dropping in. And sink the shoulders down. Breathing here. Spiraling both hands down to the inside of the right foot, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg this time, open out the hip, sinking down, sinking your chest down. Using the weight of your left leg to open the hip. Inhale, left leg steps forward to the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee and stay here in lizard. And you're welcome to move around here if needed. Opening out through the hip. Lifting the right knee, drop the right heel and open out the right arm. Chest facing to the side of the room, strong through the legs. Can you sink any lower into that front leg? Engage through the legs. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Keeping your legs strong here. Engage through the left glute, making sure the knee is not dropping in, and drop the shoulders down. Breathing here. Spiraling the hands back to the mat inside the left foot. Step the left foot back and coming into downward facing dog once more. Drop the knees here, walk the hands further forward and come down into your puppy pose. So either your forehead comes to the mat or your chin and chest. Walking the hands back in, coming to all fours. Inhale, right arm lifts, and exhale, right arm threads under the left. Thread the needle, lower the head down. Inhale, lift the right arm and bring it back to the mat. Inhale, left arm lifts, and exhale, thread the needle, bringing your head to the mat. And release, coming to all the way down to the mat on our front. We're going to come into Sphinx pose here. So elbows under shoulders, hands flat on the mat in front of you, toes untucked, feet apart. So we're going to draw the forearms. It's almost like you're dragging the forearms towards you, opening out through the chest and sinking the belly down. We're not cranking the neck back. Keep your gaze about 1 meter, 2 meters in front of you, but really lifting out of the shoulders. Release, coming all the way back to child's pose, sinking down. Rippling forwards, we're going to do that one more time. Coming into Sphinx, so the elbows under shoulders, hands flat on the mat, looking forwards about 2 meters in front. Shoulders away from the ears, rolling the shoulders back and down, and drag the arms towards you so that you can sink the belly down, open the heart. If you feel like you want an extension here, push into the hands and gently lift the elbows, either keeping your arms bent or straightening into the arms. Make sure you keep the shoulders away from the ears and the belly heavy, sinking into your spine. If this is too much, please stay on your elbows. It's a similar benefit. Lovely little back bend. Lovely. And coming back to child's pose. There's nothing better than the child's pose after a back bend. Releasing through the spine. Lovely. Gently coming onto our backs. Neck nice and long. Feet flat on the mat. And we're going to windscreen wiper our legs. I've done quite a few twists today. So taking any movements here that you need. Hugging the knees in. And we'll finish with the legs up straight. Really engage through the hip flexors here. Just improving circulation, helping with the blood flow in the legs. Holding them up and breathe through this. It's a bit tough on the hip flexors. If this really is too much, feel free to grab hold of a strap or a rolled up towel, and you can hold the strap and hold your legs up. But if you can, holding your legs up, really improving your hip flexor strength, especially if you sit down all day, this will really help alleviate any aches and pains in your lower back. Holding for 3 more breaths. Two more breaths. And 1. Lowering the legs down along the mat, closing your eyes, palms up, arms away from the body, coming into Shavasana, gently closing your eyes, finding stillness here. Noticing how your body feels after some twists. Inhale all the way to the belly. And exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Inhale to the belly. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale to the belly. And exhale through the mouth. Finding stillness here. We'll try a visualization Shavasana today. So every time you breathe in, I want you to breathe in. We'll try a visualization Shavasana today. So every time you breathe in, I want you to imagine you're breathing in a calm color. Something cooling, something calming, perhaps a sky blue or a white. Inhaling the color, and as the oxygen floods your system, imagining the cool, cleansing, calming color cleansing through your system, spreading through your body all the way to your fingertips. And when you exhale, imagine there's a dirty, murky, stress-colored color or a worries color, maybe a murky brown, a red, any anger or stress. Imagine it flooding from your fingertips, flooding from your body, and exhaling that cloud of murky color. And inhale your clean color, let it fill your body all the way to your fingertips. And as you exhale, cleansing your body of that murky, horrible color, all of your stress dissipating from your body. Inhale, cleansing, and exhale, murky, dirty, stressful air. Imagine it leaving your body in a cloud, and inhaling a cloud of clean air. This is helpful whenever you feel overwhelmed and you can't quite place what's stressing you. Just helping to cleanse and calm. And exhale the tension, slowing down the body. You're welcome to stay here for longer, or start to wiggle into your toes and fingers, circle into your wrists and ankles, hugging in your knees, rolling around your knees and hips. Gently roll onto one side and come to seated on the mat. Gently rub your hands together, generate some warmth, and hold them over your eyes and face. Gently open your eyes and come back to the room. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you again soon.